Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a taco recap on the new episode of Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, or Dragon Quest Dai no Da'i Boken, which is on episode 68. Now, this episode right here was actually really nice. Toei's doing a fine job so far in terms of art, animation, and music quality. I'm really glad they're doing a good, fine job, etc. So, if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We have to it that Pop somehow manages to save Merle with his power, And we have to it that Leona even talks about Pop's healing ability, which actually surpasses her own, which apparently he could cast Kazing. Like, literally Kazing. And if you guys know that spell, Kazing, it is like a life-saver saving spell. Like, if you lose a freaking party member, you can revive them with Kazing with no problem. Zing is like a 50-50 chance, like flipping a coin on heads or tails or something, That kind of thing. Anyways, that aside, Pop reunites with the group and they finally cast Kaglimmer, which I thought it was so beautiful here and there, And we have to it that the group decides to go ahead. There is some certain drama involving Mom's heart right now because we get to know that she's actually fallen in love with Hyunkuro, And with Pop telling Mom, like, I love you, it's only gonna make things more complicated. Which I don't blame her for, man. It is really understandable. When you fall in love with one person and this other person loves you, you're gonna get a little troubled, Etc. And honestly, I think Mom will have to overcome this barrier eventually, though we don't really know when that's gonna happen, but right now is not the right time. Although, like, whatever the case may be, we have to that the group is continuing the charge to like Vern's location, However, they have to that they get blocked by Hadlar and his Royal Guard remaining group, And we have to the Royal Guard separated from Dai itself, and we have to it that Leona was saved the last minute by like Gome-chan, I'm like, that little stupid slime ball. Well, okay, enough of me being insulting, but that guy or girl loves to do a lot of surprising stuff. But that aside, Hadlar challenges Dai to one last fight, knowing that his time is coming soon. Although Leona is trying to convince Hadlar otherwise after being saved by Gome-chan, we have to it that Hadlar says, that's impossible. I can't wait. I can't afford to wait. My time is already up. I'm going to die very soon. Which we get to, which was already known many episodes ago, After the black bomb detonated, which is also Hadlar's life force supply of energy, or like his way of staying alive. Once that dies out, since it blew up and dies out, and even surprisingly Hadlar survived. He doesn't have much time left, which we don't know when, but Hadlar wants to have one last fight with Dai and just end it, Because what drives Hadlar right now is to defeat Dai and the remaining group of Avant's disciples, And right now, of course, Dai is the one thing that gave him the greatest rivalry in his own life ever since Avant Sensei, But that aside, we get to see the other characters how they're doing too. Sigma gets ready to fight Pop, which Pop is really going to have a hard time struggling with because Sigma does have the mirror and shield item that allows him to deflect spells. So this is going to be a hard time for Pop. As for him and Hyunkuro, they pretty much had a nasty rivalry with each other for a long time ever since Hyunkuro damaged like him's face from the moment they met each other, And as for Albinus, she gets ready to fight Mom. She was also supposed to fight Leona, but we have to it that Gome-chan interfered, and that kind of thing. Eventually, the duel starts between Dai and Hadlar, and I thought Toei did a fine job on that. It was like a crimson red aura against a blue dragon aura, and I thought it was really nicely well done. I can't wait to see more of that fight. But I'm pretty sure we all know this as well. Knowing that Dai cannot avoid fighting Hadlar, we have to Dai has no other option right now. That if he runs away from Hadlar now, he will not really see himself as a man, or possibly something else will bother him for the rest of his life. Even though he would rather face Dark King Vern at his full power without any interruptions of his stamina and all, etc. We have to it that Dai gets ready to fight against Hadlar. As for Hadlar, he's not affected by the Kaglimmer. same goes for Dark King Vern, except they managed to stop the Vern polish from moving. That much is to be said and considered, or say. This scene kind of bothered me a lot, but I guess it's understandable. Mom really wanted to stop this fighting because it's pointless. We have to it, Albinus tells Mom everything of how, like, how this has to come to an end, you know? And how this became to be for Hadlar, etc. And we have to it, Mom tries a reason for her, but Queen Albinus does not care and says she likes to kill naive, stupid people like her and attacks it with Thousand Needle. As much as I love Mom, I really love her. I'm pretty sure anybody who has been keeping up with this series or loves strong girls or strong anime women, especially how hot they are, guaranteed all that, all considered, we all love Mom. Anyone who's been keeping up with this series, I love her very much. I mean, the moment she changed from possibly a fighting priest to a martial artist, that's when I fell in love with her, and she reminds me a lot of Chun-Li. Okay, I should not make that comparison, but yeah. But Mom's naivety, and along with, like, maybe having a good heart, is gonna cost her life if she doesn't steal it, you know? She's already in a situation where she can't reason with Albinus right now, dude. I mean, preview next episode, it's gonna be Clash of Love, and it's gonna be Mom's episode, and I'm really looking forward to that. And as much as I love Mom, I hope she doesn't hold back, or she can't just talk her way through this. And even if she does, if she keeps doing that, it's going to cost her life. Especially when you're up against a monster that's really hell-bent on taking your life, man. Or hell-bent to killing you. That much is considered. But anyways, like I said, looking forward to like the next episode. And hopefully it'll be a good one. And hopefully Mom will be able to overcome this barrier. Well, as much as I love her, and even though it defines her character and her trait and her personality, she has to steal her heart. I love her, don't get me wrong, but sometimes her love and care for her enemies is going to cost her life. I mean, like, if they're hell-bent on killing you, man, especially when it's from Hadlar or someone else, possibly even worse, you can't just, like, say, okay, let's be friends, temporary, and fight this another day, you know? I don't know, whatever the Anyways, looking forward to next episode. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot!